Hello Pisces, welcome to your timeless general love reading. Let's get to your first card. Oh wow, Knight of Swords. You guys are moving. Not moving, but moving fast. Three of Swords. King of Wands. You got some very powerful cards coming out here, Pisces. Nice. The Palace of Pentacles. If you've never been on my channel, these are specific to this deck, which is Tarot of Dreams, by the way. The little deck that I'll be clarifying with is the Essential Tarot. These are specific to this deck, and there's 4 of them, only 4 of them in the entire 78 card deck. And in the first 4 cards, you have one of them. Very, very auspicious. And I will explain to you what that is as we go through. Whoa, Pisces, 10 of Cups. This now becomes part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck because it's the center of the spread, okay? 7 of Wands. Some of you are in your power. Nice. 3 of Cups. Celebrating. Chariot. It always amazes me in this deck. Look at how similar the Knight of Swords and the Chariot are. Don't usually have them both in one reading. Whoa, Knight of Wands. You guys are motoring. Holy, holy, holy. Okay, bottom of the deck and combined with center of the spread now. Nice. 9 of Wands. Okay. So I'm going to put these together. Put them in a place so you can see them while I talk about them. Hang on. Okay. So the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Cups, or sorry, the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, that is, I mean, look at the card. It's happiness on all levels. It's love, relationships, family, home life. It's basically, the card itself represents emotional fulfillment. Wow. So it's fulfillment from every angle. It's financial, it's love, it's happiness, it's everything. It's just anything emotional. Anything that can make you feel satisfied and fulfilled emotionally. And like I said, that can be anything. You have a lot of money and you don't have any financial issues, you're emotionally fulfilled because you're happy, right? So the 9 of Wands, that is having worked really hard on something. If you see this guy, I'm going to bring him a little closer to you. He looks, you can look a little kind of disgusted almost, but he's tired. He has worked long and hard to place these 8 wands on this staircase. He's got 1 wand to go. But he's taken off his helmet, he's resting, he's tired, he's hot, he's sweaty, he's done, is how he's feeling. But what that card represents is, although you feel that way, you feel exhausted working toward this 10 of Cups that you're wanting in your life, or what you want for yourself in your life. You're exhausted, heading for that, trying to achieve that, but you are 1 step away from fulfillment. 1 step. That's what that represents. You are this close to having exactly what it is that you want. So don't give up. It's the card of perseverance. Keep going. Okay, give me a second to take a look at your cards. I just want to see what messages are coming through for these and what the energy is for your cards. So hang on. Okay, Pisces. Wow. The energy in your spread is just wow. It's all I can say is wow, because this is where you are time-wise ish, okay? This is your overall energy. But okay, this is where you're headed. Okay, it could be where you want to head, it could be where you're supposed to head, it could just be where you are headed. Now these two cards here being your overall energy, this I'm being told is different in your spread today. Yes, this is your overall energy, but I am to look at your spread as your energy. And let me tell you something, Pisces. Like I said, whoa. You come into this reading the Knight of Swords and you go out the Knight of Wands. Everything in between is just, it's like this. It's so fast paced. Wow. But that being said, whatever this is that's going on for you, or what has happened, or what has, taken place, it has opened your eyes to exactly what it is you want, and that's it. This is what I want. I'm not changing. I'm not stopping. I'm not accepting anything else. I'm not settling for anything else. Something is either, now keep in mind here, this is approximately where you're at. Now, some of you maybe haven't even experienced this yet. Some of you maybe experienced it a while ago. Time is fluid, right? What this is telling me is that something in your life happened so fast. It was like this. And I feel like it was an ending. And it was the ending that opened your eyes to make you realize, oh, never should have let that get away. I don't know what that ending is. I'm going to clarify some cards. It could be different for all of you. It probably is going to be different for all of you. It's, it could be a break in a relationship. It could be someone got really sick. Maybe somebody died. But whatever it was, it happened fast, and it was chaotic when it did happen. That's how fast it happened. But like I said, I feel like it opened your eyes to exactly what it is you want in life, and it turned you on. They're showing me a light switch that got turned on. So I feel like some of you were just kind of moving through life. There was no passion, there was no drive, there was no ambition. You're just floating. Well, I'm telling you, whatever this was, you were no longer floating. No. You are not floating. You are focused, or you will be, and you are determined to have exactly what you want. Now, I want to tell you what this Palace of Coins is. I want you to be able to look at the card while I tell you about it, because it's kind of a cool place. Okay, so these palaces aren't, obviously, they aren't where you live, okay? But this talks about your home. And in that, it's not actually your home. It's talking about inside you. It's about going within. But what the message is here is, when your journey seems long and hard and you're exhausted, like this guy, the Nine of Wands guy, you can always go home. That's your place of solace. And like I said, what they mean by that is going within. being aligned with and being in touch with your inner being or your inner guidance system, okay? I feel like you're going to need to go there. For sure, with what's going on here. You guys, you got to be divinely guided, because this is what happens when you're divinely guided. Things get dropped in your lap, and if you do pick it up and move forward the way you're being guided to move forward, it's boom, boom, boom. It's like doot, 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 and it's done. There's no obstacles. Nothing gets in your way. If something does get in your way, it's removed for you, so simply. But 9 out of 10 times, there's no obstacles. Even when there should be obstacles, when you know in your mind and your heart that this is never going to happen, there's no way this is going to happen because this obstacle is going to step in and it's going to end it. It's not going to move forward. Guess what? That obstacle is not an obstacle. It doesn't even come into play. And that's what this feels like. It feels to me like you have literally been picked up and you're being moved fast and forward. Wow. Like I said, the energy in this reading is just, it's amazing. It's not bad though. It's a good energy. Other than up here, and even up here, it feels to me more like this has already taken place in most of your lives. This, now if you look at this 3 of Swords too, I wanted to point out, if you can see it, she's crying. But the 3 of Swords, if you notice, they're just upright in front of her. They're not actually piercing her, but she is covering her heart because she's not willing to be hurt like that again. So you have been hurt in the past, and it happened really fast. Whatever it was so fast it made your head spin. But like I said, it turned a switch on and lit you up inside, and you now have this determination, this drive, this knowing. You know what you want now, and you're going after it, and you're not stopping until you get it. And this is what you want. You want this emotional fulfillment. You're done being hurt. That's not happening anymore. You're going after what it is you want. You are standing your ground. You're standing up for what you believe in. You are fighting. You are fighting the fight of your life for whatever this is. You're not giving up. You are not giving up. This whole side of your spread, if you notice this, including the bottom of the deck, they're all fire. It's all like passion and drive, and you are moving. Wow. You know, it's funny because when the cards first started to come out, that's what I felt. And that's what I heard. You guys are moving. You're moving. You're moving fast. Wow. Seriously, look at this. You have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, King of Wands. That doesn't necessarily mean fast forward movement, but it's determination. So it implies that you're moving. This guy here, he's fighting to the death, whatever he's fighting for here. He's moving forward. He's not taking no for an answer. He's going after what he wants. The only thing standing in your way is that after all of this, yes, you have it in your head that you are now driven, you are ambitious, you want what you want, you know what you want, you're ready and willing to fight for it, but you're tired. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, I just want to see if there's another way that they want me to read this. You know, those of you that aren't in this energy. Now, I want to say that the King of Wands could be your person, okay? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Male or female, it's general. That could be your person, Pisces. But as an energy, it depicts knowing what you want and going after it and not stopping until you get it. And that's what this is telling me too. But with that energy, it's going to get you the emotional fulfillment you're after, and you will have a reason to celebrate. You will be happy. You will get what you want, but you need to be in this energy. If you're not there, that's where you need to be. You know, the Knight of Swords to the Ten of Cups to the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords, what I'm hearing with this is that whatever this was for you, this chaotic energy, this really, really fast forward moving energy that maybe ripped things out of your life. Some of you, it brought things into your life, but for those of you that it ripped things away, it did so. It had to be so you could move toward your emotional fulfillment. And fairly quickly. That had to be pulled fast because you needed to get to your, whatever it is that you wanted to get to. It needed to happen fast. You got the Chariot here too, for God's sake. I mean, you guys, you know, the energy that I'm getting off your reading, I'm feeling very, what's the word? The words they're giving me are topsy-turvy. That's how you're going to feel, but that's not how I was going to describe how I'm feeling. But it's like you don't even have time to acknowledge what's going on. You don't have time to really even understand what's happening to you. It's going so fast. But it has to. Let it move fast. Let it take you where it needs to take you, because this is where you're headed. Emotional fulfillment, okay? Yes, it's going to tire you out. It's going to exhaust you. If you're not already, you will be. But it's taking you where you want to go. Don't drag your heels. This guy, he's dragging his heels. Try not to do that. Because whatever this is, it's taking you to where you want to go. But it has to happen fast. I don't know why. It just does. That's your message. And when you get like this, go home. Go within. Get aligned and connected to your inner guidance system, your inner being. You're never alone. You are never alone. Go home. Okay? Now, I'm going to clarify here. This is, I feel like this feels scary for some of you. And yes, it can be. And some of you feel like whatever this is going to hurt you. This is not going to hurt you. Whatever is taken from your life, yes, okay, that might hurt. But it's a necessity to get you where you want to be. But after that takes place, I feel like some of you have this fear. That's why you're covering your heart. Because you don't want to be hurt. You're not going to be. Don't let the speed at which this moves you mislead you into believing that this is heading for something really bad, really scary, really painful, because it's not. Oh my God, it's not. It's taking you someplace amazing. Amazing. If anything, it's taking you away from bad times, scary times, hurtful times. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Pisces angels? Thank you. Please, thank you. Yeah. Ace of Swords, the truth, enlightenment, clarity, whatever it was, it needed to come through. Something is coming back around to you. Judgment for me represents something that you believed to be dead and over, gone, finished. You maybe even haven't thought about this person or this situation for years. It's coming back. The universe is bringing it back around, and that is the divine guidance. This could be something from the past or someone from the past, and you're not interested. That's why it's, wow, that's why it feels so chaotic. The truth, there's something about this, truth-wise. There is, I'm going to get one more card, but there is something about that situation where you didn't have all the information. You maybe either didn't have the information or you were lied to, or both. But the truth is coming in, and it's the truth if you haven't already received it. Remember I said that switch gets turned on and you become determined? I feel like something that ended in the past ended for a specific reason, but you didn't have all the information, or you didn't have the truth in that situation, and it needs to come back around. And in order for you to be open to it, the truth needs to come forward. Oh boy. Seven of Wands. Come on. Oh, come on, camera. Here you go. So you've got this twice now. Got it right here too. This is something that you have either been fighting for, or somebody else has been fighting for this. This is the determination. Wow, so you have the Seven of Wands to the side of the King of Wands, and then again down below. So whatever this is, Pisces, there is sheer determination on somebody's part. Somebody's willing to fight. Fight, I'm hearing fight to the death for this. Whatever this is. I feel like it's this, this emotional fulfillment. Which, by the way, it's not just emotional fulfillment. There is something here, a situation, a person, something that someone, one of you, knows is going to bring emotional fulfillment. And that's why you're fighting for it. You're not willing to let go. Someone is not willing to just walk away from this because they know. They know. It's been a long battle. This has been going on for a long time. And you are tired. They might be tired too. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of movement here. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, angels, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Sun. You know, this card is not really any different than the Ten of Cups. Look at it in the background of the Ten of Cups. The Sun. They're kind of the same card, except one's a little guy on a horse riding naked, bareback on a horse. He's vulnerable. He's open to the elements. He's just no fear. And he's happy. This is really what you're going for. This is what you want. You want this emotional fulfillment, and that's what you're fighting for. You know, I keep being taken back to this here, and I'm trying to hear what the message is with this, and I feel like what the message is that on one hand you're fighting for the emotional fulfillment, but on the other hand you don't realize you're fighting against what it is that's going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. That's what it feels like to me. Like whatever this is that's coming back around to you, Pisces, this it's another opportunity. I was going to say it's a second opportunity, a second chance, but for a lot of us it's, you know, the 5th or 6th or 10th chance at something, because it's just how soulmate relationships work. I feel like this is coming back around. The universe is bringing this back around for you because you need to see the truth in this matter. And I feel like whatever this is what's going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. It's right above. I lay the cards out the way I do because the cards that are next to each other play off of each other. And every card wraps around the center card. That's why it's part of the overall energy. But this is right above it. So this situation brings the emotional fulfillment, and very fast. Again, the Chariot, very fast. If you can not fight against it, not push against it. I feel like this guy's dragging his heels. I feel like the Seven of Wands here is not the same as this Seven of Wands. I feel like this Seven of Wands is after you have an understanding and decide what it is you want and you're going after it. This is you going after it, and this is you getting it really quick. Same here, but somehow I feel like someone sees this different from this. This is being fought against, this is being fought for, and yet they're the same thing. It's just not realized that way. Is there anything else we need to clarify here? Sorry guys, I don't mean to block the cards for you. I'm wondering about I'm really curious about this Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Whether you want it to or not, it's moving forward. But there is an easy way to go, and there's a tough way to go. An easy, quick version, and a difficult, slow version. We have the Eight of Cups. And again, Knight of Swords. You've got this twice. Geez, this is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Like I said, the energy here, it's you guys are really moving. You're motoring. This is happening super fast, and I think that's part of why you're fighting against it. You know, like I said, over here you're fighting for it. Up here, somebody's fighting against it. I think it's just the speed. But when you're divinely guided, it is fast. But they're not going to guide you into something that's not good for you, that's not going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you something better than what you've already got. So go with it. Don't drag your heels. But the two of these together here, the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Cups, this is all about you moving toward emotional fulfillment. You're going after that ninth cup. That's wish fulfillment. This whole thing here, all of this, everything that is and has been happening to you, especially if it's happening fast, is for this reason and this reason only. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, having what it is that you really want. But it has to happen fast. I don't know why. It just does. I mean, you've got the Knight of Swords twice. You've got the Knight of Wands. You've got the Chariot card. You've got the the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, we got to look at the bottom of the clarifying deck, and that'll become part of your overall energy as well. Wow, there you go. Seven of Pentacles. This is being divinely guided because it's also divinely timed. That's why the speed. It has to happen fast because of timing. There's something, sorry guys, there's something going on here that makes this, it's time sensitive, okay? Whatever this is that you're being moved toward, it's time sensitive. So it has to happen fast, really fast. This is the third reading that I'm recording. And so far, all of you, well, yours is the best so far. I can't believe the energy around your reading. Oh my goodness. And the speed. Holy, the energy is just motoring around your reading. But anyways, the other two readings, same kind of idea. Very, very, very amazing, beautiful energy. I'm going to get a new deck. And down here, we have your overall energies, okay? We need to change your energy from tired and digging your heels in, not wanting to take that final step because you're tired, to how to get to here, this emotional fulfillment. And then up here, I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler deck to just get a little bit more guidance for you moving forward, okay? Thank you, angels. Okay. Bottom of this deck now. 5 of Swords. Someone hasn't been honest. See, this is the Deceit card, and you had the Ace of Swords in the other part of your reading. There's something about the truth here, and I got to tell you, while I was shuffling the cards, I started to chuckle, and I was going to tell you, and then I thought no, because a lot of you fast forward to this point. There was a song that started playing in my head while I was shuffling for these cards for you. I have to tell you what it is because it's perfect for your reading. I don't know for sure what the title is, but it's Ooh Baby, Heaven is a Place on Earth. How does it go? Do you know what it's worth? Ooh baby, heaven is a place on earth. That's the song that was playing in my head while I was shuffling. And then, not to mention what cards came out, wait till you see. You have the 6 of Wands. This is the card of triumph, success. It also, look at this guy, I win. It also represents either you hold someone in very high regard or they hold you in very high regard. But look at the artwork in this. This is Shadowscapes, this deck. Okay, so what I'm hearing now with this card, they're pointing out, it looks to me like a green pearl. There is a hidden gem. I don't know if that resonates with some of you or not, but there is a hidden gem amongst all of this, whatever all of this is. Wow. You know, I've had this card so many times. I've never noticed that before, that pearl that's there. Check this out. This is my twin flame card because it represents Gemini. Gemini is twins. And my guides know that this is my twin flame card. Look at the artwork in this deck. Come on, camera. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the heart, the flowers, the little fairy. Wow. The artwork is crazy. You are not alone. Look at all these little fairies around you. Like I said, you are being divinely guided. Oh my God. Wow, you are coming into union, Pisces. Look at these birds. Oh my goodness. There's that sun again. There's that sun again. You keep getting the sun in your cards. It's in the 10 of Cups. Plus you had the sun card clarifying. You guys are headed for beauty, incredible beauty. Hanged Man, and again, look at the artwork. Fairies all around you. Wow. Look at that ball of light in between his hands and his legs there. That's enlightenment. It's knowing. It's clarity. Crazy artwork. Now, what they're pointing out to me in this card, I've never noticed this before either. Every time I do this, they point something out to me in these different cards. Okay, you can see this now. You know, my finger's gonna look huge, but do you see this little fairy here? And she's reaching up to his face with her hand. Can you see that? It's like she's having some kind of effect on this guy. This guy looks like he's asleep. He's hanging there and he's asleep. He's not, but he's in this, yeah, like what they're saying, the word that's coming to my head is he's in this trance-like state. I feel like this is where you're going to be with all this fast-moving energy. This is where you need to be. Just in limbo, just hanging there, letting this take place. Because if you want to be successful, you are going to have success. You are going to be triumphant, whatever this is. Whatever this is. This is a hidden gem. Keep that in your head, okay? Whatever this is that's coming around for you, it's a hidden gem. It's not something that's going to look like anything you're interested in or you'll want. You're going to be asked to take a leap of faith, take a risk of some kind. And like I said, it might not look like something you're interested in, but there's a hidden gem, and that hidden gem is it's your twin. So just chill, hang, let this go, let this move around you. Go into trance-like state, whatever that means to you. Just, I'm hearing, just hang, just chill. Let it happen around you. It's happening for you. It's not happening to you. It's not anything you're not going to want or like. Just let it go. Let it move. Let it move around you. Now, I want to get, oh yeah, I did that the right way. I want to get some more guidance for you. One more card. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I keep hearing that song. Look that up on YouTube and listen to it. It's going to have meaning for you guys. I think it's called Heaven is a Place on Earth. It's, ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, baby, heaven is a place on earth. That's where you're headed. Place on earth that's heaven. Okay. Oh, boy. This goes with the Six of Wands perfectly. Gates of Triumph. Look at this. There's that sun again. Do you see where you guys are headed? Nothing but light and expansion. Success expands in your life. Wow, this is where you're headed. Go through the gate. Allow yourself to be moved through the gate and forward. It's beautiful. It's glowing. It's warm. It's everything you're looking for. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You're a light worker. Absolutely a light worker. Shine your light. Shine your light. Be you. And finally, you have Rejuvenating Rain. This is a beautiful card. Tranquility. Look at that. Ugh. Clear the past. Heal the present. Yeah, you know, with that Three of Swords that you had in the first part of the reading, up here next to the Knight of Swords, that's what I'm saying. There's something in that you're fighting, and it's you shouldn't be fighting it. You're not to be fighting it. You're to, you know, you are fighting for something over here, and maybe that's just in time. That's where you're going to be. But up here with that Three of Swords, you are fighting against what you want, and you don't realize it. You are being moved in a direction that you want to go in. You just don't realize it yet. So try to not, where is it? Try not to dig your heels in. I know you're tired. I know it's exhausting. I know it feels useless to move forward, to continue moving forward. You've only got one wand left. You know, it hasn't worked yet, so why bother? But that's the only wand you have left. You had to get through all 9 wands to reach your destination. You've got one left, Pisces. take that final step. You're going to find that it takes you to fulfillment of every kind. You're going to be so happy. This energy is amazing. You guys will not be looking back. Wow. Oof, I am so grateful for this reading because it feels so amazing to have been able to be a part of it. So thank you, angels. I hope this helps you, Pisces. I really do. Leave comments. Let me know how this resonates for you, please. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.